All right, Friday, December 15th, we have clean and jerks every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. And then we have a nice 13-minute AMRAP workout that we call airlift, but I think airlift had box jumps in it. But since we did box jumps yesterday, I changed it to wall balls. All right, so our mindset for today, you make a living with what you get. You make a life with what you give. If generosity is contagious, it just needs to be started. So let it be us. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And then we will keep promoting our positive mindset. All right. So that's our mindset for today. Give more, essentially. All right. So like I said, we got clean and jerks every 2 minutes on the minute for 5 rounds today. Similar to our snatches, I just want to work on clean and jerks, but it's only going to be one clean and jerk. Clean and jerks kind of take a little bit more out of you than the snatches. Even though snatch is kind of a more complicated movement, the jerk clean and the jerk tend to be heavier, and that jerk can be a little bit tricky. So let's work on that movement. I have some modifications in there. I have some videos up there of what I want to see. I have some coaches that'll tell you what we want to see, and they're all very experienced. So let's work on clean and jerks for a good 10 minutes, a little bit more with our warm-ups and our guidance. But let's work on the movement. Let's work on a variation of the movement that'll get us to closer to the super total. And like I said, if you guys are interested in our weightlifting workshop this Sunday, Coach Mike is going to have a group going. So let me know if you're interested in that, and we can sign you up and get you ready for the super total and get you in on that workshop. All right. So keep me in mind if that's something you want to do. Clean and jerks every 2 minutes on the minute, 5 rounds, either 1 rep building up from 60 or just working on a variation. And we want to see that your elbows and hips land and you're able to receive that weight in a full rack position, and then be able to stay stable at the top during that jerk, dip, and drive, stacking that weight overhead. All right, that's what we want to see with our clean and jerks, working on the movement, working on just a deadlift. If you're just starting with us and clean and jerks maybe are a little confusing, we can scale that back to just a deadlift. So just make sure you talk it out with your coach and they know who you are and what you're doing. And coaches should be walking up to everybody, making sure they know what exactly they want to do, and what you want to see from them. All right, so that's our clean and jerk strength work for the day. And then our workout called airlift. Like I said, this is a workout we've previously done, but instead of wall balls, it was box jumps. So today we're mixing in the wall balls, handstand push-ups, deadlifts, wall balls. Now, our deadlifts are medium heavyweight, depending on how strong you are. 225 is nothing. 225, 155 is nothing to sneeze at, right? It's a decent weight, and 8 reps is a lot. So this shouldn't go past about 60%, 65% of your best deadlift. So if this is a little bit heavier than that, let's scale it back a little bit and use a little bit of a less weight so we get a better workout. I don't want you to force deadlifts. Forcing deadlifts is a really bad idea, especially during a workout under fatigue. So make sure it's a weight that you can totally control and manage the entire way through. Everything should be relatively unbroken for the entire 13 minutes. Like 13 minutes is a long time for this workout, considering it's not a ton of reps and the transitions can be really fast. So save your shoulders a bit, shake those out after the wall balls before you get on the wall for the handstand push-ups. And once you get into that deadlift, keep a nice tight core so that you're pressing with your legs and you're connected to that bar as much as possible. Because the last thing we want is that you just try to pick that weight up and your back gets thrown out. All right, protect your spine, protect yourself, and you will be okay. And keep that bar close. All right, stand up tall with that deadlift and sit real deep with those wall balls. Throw them at the target, 10 foot or 9 foot, depending on who you are. And we can modify everything a little bit depending on where you are, how you're feeling, and what's going on with you that day. All right, so we can work on a couple of different things. 13 minutes is kind of a long time, so keep your body moving, take your breaks where you need them, and don't rush the process. All right, so that's our Friday workout, December 15th.